Nolan, is that a fucking gallon of tea?
Wait, what?
Kayla, turn your camera on.
Alright.
Nolan is our Sam Riegel, and you cannot convince me otherwise.
Kayla fucking pulled up shit. Oh god, Sam.
You're muted too.
Dumbass.
It's not tea, it's water. And he stole my flask, so fine.
I didn't steal. It's still in my car. I'm honestly just gonna buy you a new one.
I didn't steal it. It's still in my car.
Just
You
mail
left
it to me, dude.
Dude,
That's
it's
true,
been in
it
my
would
car
be a
since
lot cheaper.
Kentucky. I haven't taken it out.
Yo,
I'm
speaking of
scared.
Kentucky, we need to plan another thing again.
Well, yeah,
Hell yeah.
but also I'm terrified to open it.
Have you gone into your car since that day?
Yes, it's been sealed in my glove box.
Then don't open
your glove
it.
box is gone.
Ew.
Rest in peace.
There's no smell associated with it yet.
That
Yes.
you know of.
I get in
Yeah,
my car
yeah.
every day. That's why I'm afraid to open it.
Where would you guys want to go next time?
I don't know.
Let's go overseas.
What the
Okay.
fuck?
Okay.
Japan, baby. Let's go.
I mean, I'm down, but
I'm
like,
actually, I'm down. I'll hit my head
don't
on
have
goddamn everything, and you guys know it.
I know. I'll be fine.
Nolan will literally. People will take photos with Nolan because they'll think he's a giant, dude.
So this is what we do. We actually have to make merch and make Nolan wear it.
I will say I'm partially
have the-
not joking when I say that. My sister went to China a while, like years ago, but people would come up to her and take photos with her because she was American.
I've seen Karate Kid. Okay. With Jaden Smith.
You mean Kung Fu Kid?
No, that was Karate Kid.
Nope. What they do
What?
is Kung Fu.
Okay.
not
Okay,
karate.
Joseph.
Feels Joseph, man.
Here we go. I'm wearing merch now.
Hey, Cabin
meant-
Crew, baby.
I mean, Cabin Crew, yeah, there's some good merch right there. Hey, everyone go. We don't have a. We should get a coupon code.
I
Joseph's already trying to figure out how to mooch off your mother. Dude.
Yeah.
I'll see.
But anyway, how's that like
Hey,
free
for
cup
all of
coming
our like
along?
10 viewers.
Okay.
So yeah, Jake, you're in charge here. Take it away.
Sure.
Oh wait,
Sure.
hold on.
Oh,
No,
shit,
not.
we're live,
I
aren't we?
I have one more thing to say.
He goes, take it away. Wait.
Yeah, obviously.
Don't actually take it away. What
Don't
are you
actually
done?
take it away. I gotta do the whole Critical Role thing as well, where we're streaming live on Twitch and on YouTube. Yeah.
Pog Gares.
Yeah, we're on both.
Right now? Right now!
Fuck you, YouTube.
Literally not paying attention. Animal Crossing. I gotta prepare for the new update.
Oh my god.
You're still playing that?
What do you mean I'm still playing that?
I mean, you're still. What am I talking about? You played Horizon Zero Dawn for fucking 800 hours or some shit.
You want to know how much I spent in this game?
Do
I
you
can look
want
it
to
up.
know?
Listen, man, I don't care. It's my comfort game.
That's fair. How much? Let me
Yeah.
know.
Dark Souls is my comfort game.
You are a fucking masochist.
Excuse me, sir?
Or God of War.
Crossing. I gotta prepare for the new update.
Oh, no.
875 hours. And that's
In
before
Animal Crossing?
in Animal Crossing.
What do? Stand there for 12 hours a day?
read
The fish
my
are gonna
island.
catch themselves.
I redo my island over and over and over again.
Dude, I don't even think I've worked 800 hours in the 2 years that I've been in my fucking company.
I know
Like-
I have.
For real, dude. I haven't even beat Animal Crossing because I got so bored of it so fast.
Eh.
I have a friend that just put like 350 hours into fucking New World. Just came out like 2 weeks ago.
Wait,
Yeah,
why am I
so
only streaming at 640?
Oh hell yeah!
I mean, it looks fine to me.
Yeah, it looks fine on
Yeah.
Twitch.
Alright,
I think it looks fine.
never mind. I'm not gonna fuck with it.
So, last we left off, you guys were requested from the help of Hyas, one of the commanders of the Eldamar Guard / Army. They're kind of the same thing. to help fight against an orcish invasion force that was a lot larger than initially thought. Upon defeating it, they can, with a few drow that were found to be within the ranks, you guys were told to basically go to Uthramal, the abandoned city that Cabal once ruled, and go kill him. If this was his main force, then he should be weakened. Traveling with Kolvar, the Elvish general, and Robin, who led you there, you managed to make your way to Uthramal. You split up between Kolvar and Robin. They took a underground approach to see if they could find anything down there, while you were to head to the throne room. Upon arriving at the throne room, you were greeted by Cabal, who, throughout an entire battle of almost deadly proportions, he was smiling throughout the whole thing before being slain with a combo from Blaze and Filmadeus.
The boys.
Which is roughly where we left off. Upon slaying him, he fell to the ground, and his entire body and armor dissipated into a shadow into the ground. The only thing remaining, actually, was his sword. Kind of gathering yourselves, catching your breaths after this well-fought battle, you hear a kind of like a pounding sound, like a, and from a door that's slightly behind the chair that Cabal was sitting on, a orc comes stumbling through as the doors burst open. A big orc as well, armored. And he comes stumbling through backwards. He's not facing you. And as he just kind of turns slowly to see you, there's just an arrow in his forehead as he falls forward down the small steps. And he did. And then coming through the door is Robin, accompanied next to Kolvar. And Robin kind of looks to you and goes, well, it's good to see you guys still alive. And Kolvar kind of steps forward and goes, you only had 2 people in this room? Fuck. Should have gone this way.
You think you could get rid of me that quickly? No, we also had that fucking bastard.
He melted into the floor.
Fucking smiling prick. Cut his head off.
He knew
Robin,
we were coming.
Is Andal still in the ground?
Oh yeah, I was. I forgot. Yeah, I'm a.
Oh, Andal, yeah.
Lapoida.
Wait. Before Lapoida can heal him,
in the
I'm gonna start
ground?
poking at him.
No.
I'm gonna be like,
Lapoida's
is it?
freaking out? Sorry.
Is he dead? I'm gonna steal one of his guns.
He's Andal is
DT?
conscious, but laying down.
The one that you thrown. You threw a gun right before you died, so I'm gonna take. Oh.
I sent one in each direction.
You did throw both of them.
I'm gonna take one and kind of hide it in my back.
Which
I don't
one?
care which one. I don't care. I don't know which one you
Take
threw.
your pick, the Fool or the World's Fortune.
World's Fortune, and I'm gonna give the Fool to Boy.
Smart move. Definitely a smart move.
I'm going to identify the weapon. Please, no one else touch it.
Lapoida had run over to Andal because she was like, "What the hell? Is he dead? What happened to him? What the? What?
He's dead, Lapoida. I don't know what you want me to say. We have to leave him here. He's dead.
But
There's nothing we can do at this point. He's
he
dead.
didn't tell me what flower he liked most.
He liked daffodils, actually. He told me that.
Daffodils. Really?
Yeah,
Robin?
that's what he said.
Steps forward and goes, so Cabal was here.
Yes, he's the one that melted into the ground.
Yep, I chopped his fucking head off.
At least we think so. He seemed to reference himself like that, but
as you start, Regdir, as you start picking up his sword, Robin kind of goes, "I would be very careful with that."
please,
And,
it's just a weapon. I'm positive.
As you cast, let me look at what identify shows.
It tells you it does not reveal curse, if that is what you're thinking of.
Okay. This is a longsword of wounding. It's a +1 longsword. Once per turn, when you hit a creature with an attack using this magic weapon, you can wound the target. At the start of each of the wounded creature's turns, it takes 1d4 of necrotic damage each time you've wounded it.
Do I need to make that?
With a DC, it's a thing that you can add.
No, it was more of, do I need to make that save? Or do I need to take that damage? Because I'm at 1.
No. I'm just gonna say, since he's dead and whatnot, you'll be fine for now.
Can't be attuned if you a ghost.
I'm just gonna start like
Exactly.
playing with a gun in the corner and like shooting the wall and
Roll
shit.
the hit.
Roll
Yeah.
to hit the wall?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to roll to hit for this one.
Yep.
Oh yeah, because it can misfire, right?
My revolver, that's the revolver, so if you get if you're not proficient, it increases misfire by 1.
I have no idea.
I swear to God, if you break my gun,
Just
I'm
roll a
shooting you in the
d20.
head.
What is
11.
Okay,
11?
God.
You shoot it and it hits the wall.
Oh, Andal, you never told me about this.
I'm bleeding from the corner of my mouth, unconscious on the ground.
Right there. We gotta get ourselves some of these. I'm thinking bigger though, and
I
like
don't think.
kind of chain action.
are you
just-
Please, could you heal Andal?
Are you still
Can you not, Phil? For like 2 seconds?
are
Wait,
you still
I-
holding the sword, Regdir? Or at least, what do you want to do with it? After identifying it, I guess.
Well,
Or
it
do you want
seems
me to-
like just a normal weapon. Does anyone here use long swords?
Can't say I do. Boy might.
Andalwood. Oh my God! Yes. Give the cursed sword to a NPC. Do it.
Yes, I'm gonna do that.
Boy kind
Actually-
of goes, I mean, I have my standard issue sword. I don't know if they'll let me use a different one.
Oh, I'll let you use it, buddy. You take it.
Please, Blaze, have the spell. Have the spell.
Broderick
Please
might be
have
able to
the
use it.
spell.
I'll just
No.
try to like wrap it into his hand for now.
So, as you hand
Don't know
it to
if
him,
he can wield it though.
as you hand it to him, and he kind of like tugs to hold it, it's not coming out of your hand.
That's
Oh
weird.
my god, dude, it's bound to you.
That's just take it,
it's-
Broderick. Take it.
Rector, just let go of the fucking sword. I don't know what the problem is.
He kind of like puts like a foot up on your. He's like, "Ugh," and like puts like a foot up onto your chest since he's bigger than you, and he's sitting there like. It looks like he's half-assed pulling still because he's a zombie.
What
and
happens
he's
if
just
I try to swap hands? Does that work?
I'm at 12 hit points now.
Like if I try to wield it with my left hand?
No. It is in your right hand, or
Shit,
whatever
you're
hand you
left-handed.
decided.
Weird.
It's like your hand just won't unclench from the sword.
Rector, give it to me. I'll get it loose.
Now what? I cannot let go of the weapon.
I can get it loose. Give it to me. I'm
Do
gonna
not
take
break
it.
my hand.
I'm gonna take it by the handles and just start ripping it off of his hand.
Roll a strength check.
Did that work? Oh shit, am I dead? Fuck. Oh fuck, I'm dead.
24.
Oh my god.
You are trying so goddamn hard,
Ow!
and suddenly you
Rip off
feel
his hand.
like a pop, and you fall back, and you're kind of like, I fucking did it. and you look at your hands, and it's just they're empty, but your shoulder hurts a little bit.
Oh no!
Oh.
Easily enough, you can pop that shit back into place.
Well, I have bad news for you, Reindeer. It looks like that thing belongs to you now. Anyway, I'm gonna go figure out how this thing can go into multiple shots at once.
I think you cracked one of my ribs.
You will.
Put
it down.
Robin
Who the fuck? Who
and
the fuck?
Kolvar,
Okay,
actually.
Blaze just
They both...
calmly raises his hand.
Kolvar comes up and he goes, well, there were about 100 orcs still newly bred down below.
You
But we
killed the
found-
babies?
I was about to say, you
Newly
killed
bred?
infants.
Wait,
That's,
hold
that's the whole
Context.
reason we fucking joined this side, is so we wouldn't have to kill infant. I mean, I guess we didn't, but
I feel like orcs
He
are
looks at
more
you
of
and just kind of goes,
we were
you must not
hired
know
to
how
kill the
Thalak
baby.
orcs are bred, but,
Obviously not.
I would like to know though.
and he
Please
goes,
go
well,
into
if you'd like to, he's just kind of goes, come on down, because we have a locked room we're working on right now.
Yeah,
I don't like
this
the
group
sound
didn't
of
lock
that,
doors.
but-
Not before I go anywhere. One, Phil.
I got this thing now. I got this thing. We'll go
Kolvar
fucking
just kind of-
unlock it.
Kolvar just kind of raises his hand and goes, my men will handle this.
I've
As
got
they
the
currently
sword
are.
in my hand.
Excuse me, Mr. Kolvar. You must have missed that we killed this fucking bad piece of shit right here. I think I can handle this.
Phil,
Oh, so you can
gun.
open a door since you just said that you have such troubles with them?
Phil,
My
I
men
didn't
will
say
handle
that.
the door.
I didn't say anything about a trouble with the door. I said I have a
On account
pointy
of
thing
three.
that can shoot.
one.
Whoa, what are you gonna do, Mr. Gun Guy? I got your
Three.
gun.
Make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh.
Shit.
Instead of dealing damage to him, can I? Fuck yes.
That's a fail.
That's a natural 1. Hell yeah. 10 points of bludgeoning damage to your hand, making you drop my gun. If I can avoid
All
any
right,
damage
and then
actually
while
being
he
done-
does that, I'm
Yeah,
going
you don't
to
have
use.
to do damage if you
Okay,
don't want
cool.
to.
Yeah, it's really just I hit the back of your hand with a pebble. That's
All right, and I'm gonna use Chaos Bolt on him.
You thought we didn't need a battle map.
Joke's on you.
Yeah, right?
Uh,
Alright.
all right. Go ahead and roll to hit.
19.
That'll hit.
Roll damage, I guess.
5 and 2. All right. Is that how that works?
Yeah. I
But it only
think.
rolled 1d8.
Oh, I'm not. I'm only doing. All right, so I'll roll
Oh no,
another
no, no,
one.
it did. It rolled 2. It was a 4 and a 1. But it didn't. It didn't bounce.
After you fire the chaos
And-
bolt,
As a bonus action, because I believe I'm still in range from the fight.
I feel like
I'm
at
gonna
least 6 seconds have passed.
It's a minute. I have it for.
Rage.
And I turned it
you
on right
have to
before my-
either make an attack or be attacked, or you drop it.
Well, I made an attack against the wall.
That is, Jake. I'll leave that to you.
why do you want to still be raging?
So we can
Because
use
I'm going to use
Storm Aura
my
against
Storm
me.
Aura on him.
to damage
It won't
Joseph.
matter, because after you fire your chaos bolt at him, Robin actually grabs your wrist and like kind of does like the pull it up, kind of like to disarm kind of a thing.
Do I
you
not
know?
have to take 7 points of damage?
No, you
No,
still
you,
have-
he already,
I
you already
shot.
fired
Okay,
it.
that's what I thought.
But
That's what I thought.
he does it and goes, now is not the time to be fighting each other. You can do that at a later date.
I'm
We
at
still don't
12%.
know what might be in this castle.
My health is at 12%.
And then Kolvar kind of like looking very unimpressed at your current unprofessionalism, just kind of goes, I don't care what's behind the door, you can have it all. I'm just trying to make sure there's no leftovers. And starts
Thank you very
heading
much.
through the door.
I just pick
Well-
up my gun and then look at Abel. Son, you're gonna want to hand that to me.
He's just kind of like holding it like if this was the gun, he's just kind of holding it like
Abel, you shouldn't give it to him. He doesn't really know how to use it anyway.
I take
He
it.
goes,
What got him in that mess?
He goes, I don't really know how to use it.
Thank you.
I could have
You're smarter
taught
than
you, I think.
your mentor.
And then he holds up his crossbow and goes, I know how to use this.
Jesus.
As the bolt just skitters into the
You got a
into
good
the wall and
shot,
just
I'll
goes.
give you that.
Oh god damn it, Abel. I'm gonna look over to Regdir. I'm gonna be like, Regdir. I know you have a sword in your hand right now.
Yeah.
But listen, I think we could possibly make a multi-shot version of what he has. I don't know how, but I'll think of something.
I'm already working on the
You
schematics
mean like-
for it.
I wasn't talking to you,
Doesn't
Like a
Mister
crossbow?
over there.
Very loud.
You mean like a crossbow?
You can tell that Phil is whispering. No, not
Stage
like a
whisper.
crossbow. I'm talking like a you know what I'm saying? You
Yeah,
know what I
No,
mean?
I'm actually not working on anything for that.
Yeah, like a crossbow.
No.
Like a
I guess.
crossbow,
All
except
right.
like a lot of them that fire.
Yeah, a lot of
one after the
crossbows.
other.
A lot of crossbows, and they kind of go in a circle, so you could keep reloading the crossbow as it goes in a circle or something. And then you go, and you know what I mean. And I could kind of
Pretty
hold it
sure
on my
someone's
side.
already made something like that.
I could go on my side and then you know what I mean?
As
I
you're
love
explaining
the
this,
sound
you hear
effects.
from the distance of Robin heading towards the door that Kolvar went through. Goes, by the way, the locked door is probably the treasure room,
Got
and
it.
then goes
I'll
downstairs.
use my last spell slot to cast Cure Wounds on myself.
Okay.
Oh shit! I was gonna be nice.
I'll
Did you-
take
is that
more.
I'm gonna throw him my potion of healing.
Oh, thank God. Thank you, Phil.
Minus.
Can I go back a little bit? Andal,
Yeah,
what
what's
the
up?
hell happened?
Oh, so remember
Andor
how
got
you,
double stabbed.
No,
Twice.
Andal turned into the beast. Is what she's talking about.
Oh, yeah. Don't worry
Address
about that. Don't worry about
Oh, Blaze!
Motherfuckers.
that. Hey!
Please, I have a
Shit,
I have
I
a
don't
sword
have to
stuck in my
control your
hand.
character
I
anymore.
cannot do it. I can't.
Blaze, you saved Joseph's life, even though if you were here, you probably wouldn't have.
I'd like to think you would have, hopefully.
Oh, no.
Lauren, you
I
best
don't
turn
know.
that camera on, boyo.
Hold on.
If
Give
you
me,
want
like-
to.
Give
No.
me a second.
This is not a if you want. This is a you
No.
have to.
Nah.
Um,
Do what you do.
Joseph, are you the one?
I'm streaming, yes.
You could do show non-video participants so you can get rid of the live.
I tried that,
Right click.
and it only got rid of Kayla last time.
Damn.
Well, try it again with Kayla here.
I mean, I
You
think
don't have
it's
to
'cause
be
I'm
watching
the
your
one
own stream,
streaming.
right?
It
Huh?
doesn't get rid of it.
Oh,
Can't you like right click on it and specifically hide it?
I don't think so.
Yeah, if I just do show non-video participants, I
What
can
is-
stop the stream and I can just have audio running on my end, but
fine.
music.
So you follow them down to a treasure room?
After I grab my gun, yes.
Sure. Let me just, open that door for you.
The gun from the man who just left?
No, the gun from Abel and the one I pick up off the ground from Phil.
Oh,
So what do I
yeah.
do about
Abel hands him.
Wait,
hands
hold
it
on.
to you.
Fuck. Did one of them have a gun?
No.
Okay, good.
Abel hands it to you, though.
It's
Cool.
you that have the gun, Joseph.
I threw him off to
Or
the side.
gun
You
holder.
missed it. I turned into something.
A demon?
No. Well, Jake.
An angel?
No,
Definitely
definitely
not
not an
fine.
angel.
You turned
most
into a
definitely
thing.
demon.
I
You
turned
turned into
into
a
a very gaunt-looking elven man. Correct?
Yeah, you're
He
from
looks
hell.
human, actually.
Oh, human.
He
man.
looks human.
With a
He looks
jagged
human.
emerald crown and gaping wounds from chains in my limbs.
It was
What color are you?
I don't
He's
know,
not
Jake.
anymore. He's
Skin
back
tone?
to regular
Yeah, I'm
now.
back to normal. I was a spell.
Oh, okay.
But a kind of a palish gray skin tone.
It was the person I had a
Green
dream
eyes.
of that one night in the forest. Laporta, you helped me with that. Remember when I said I'm gonna put on a show?
Didn't know that meant you would
Ta-da.
die like that.
Oh no, that was not part of the fucking plan.
Oh no.
Well,
Oh, I
don't
see.
do that again. Also, what the hell is your
Ow.
favorite flower? I need to know these things.
It's a daffodil. I told you that already.
No.
Shut up, Mel.
He just seems like a daffodil kind of guy. I was just trying
You're
to
a
get out.
daffodil. Shut up.
You're a daffodil. I think that's a compliment.
Laporta, whatever your favorite flower is, that's mine.
He's a daffodil kind of guy.
Oh
Phil?
boy, a dandelion. First of its season.
As,
Dandelion.
No,
as you guys are having this
you know,
conversation,
give me a second. I need to think about flowers.
Yeah, we're actually having this conversation.
as you guys are having this
God.
conversation, you come up to the other guards that are standing there. One of them is sitting there fiddling with a lock for this pretty big door, and then you just hear him go,
So,
"Got it," and then opens up the door, and then he's like, pretty proud. Then he looks at Kolvar, who's just pretty blank faced, and then he just goes, "Hopefully, there's no more orcs," and walks in. On your way,
Can I stop him first before walking in?
who?
The soldier that's about to walk in the door.
Sure, but I will say, on your way to this door, in this weird kind of underbelly of the castle, oddly, I can't think of a better word to describe it other than fleshy. Big, like almost gelatinous sacks that were around, that were all of them that you passed were cut open. There's weird ooze on the ground and a lot of naked dead orcs around.
Hey, yo, bro, that's nasty.
I think we just learned how they're made.
Yeah, I think I'd kill him too.
Yep.
Yeah, and Robin kind of turns and looks over his shoulder and just goes, "We killed no babies. I can promise you that much."
I mean, technically, you kind of doesn't fucking matter. This is gross. Anyway,
Anyway,
Phil, that's yours, bro?
What?
Hey, yo, Phil, they yours?
These
All
are
of
my kids, man. Listen, I might have a lot of kids somewhere, but these sure as shit ain't them. I'm gonna run over to the guy opening the door and just like stand by and wait for him to open it.
Oh,
right, and he
also warn,
he
we
opens
got
it.
8,000 XP.
As
And
as we're walking in, I'm gonna kind of like stop and be like, "Listen, let me go first. God forbid there's anything back there. I'd rather take the blow of the damage."
He's holding a torch and then just goes and throws it into the room. And
I crack
surprisingly,
my neck, and I'm just like armed and ready to go.
and it kind of illuminates the room because it's not actually that big of a room that you would expect. And there's some barrels around. There's a bunch of, just for lack of detail, I guess, there's a lot of shit around this room. Your best insight, based on how much they, upon hearing that the orcs were sending out kind of raiding parties and raiding a lot of groups of caravans and everything, these are probably a good chunk of some of the spoils that they've gotten, that they maybe didn't find a use for or whatever. Seeing all of it, Kolvar kind of comes in and just goes, "Good God. What a load of shit." And then walks out and kind of looks to Rob and goes, "Well, let's make sure that the rest of the town is clear." And him and
I'll
his
go
guard.
with you.
I'll stay here.
You-
Can I start?
You don't want to loot?
Can I do the ritual casting of Detect Magic?
Fuck.
Sure.
Cool.
I don't like how you said that, Jake. It sounds like
I'm
there's
just,
something in that
I'm just
room.
surprised that you don't want to loot.
I mean,
Is
Peter,
all.
honestly, if you do want to
Flashlight.
separate, above game, everything will be split.
There's some cool stuff that's here, but nothing like
in-game,
that's
I'll
like
say-
Well, actually,
this
no,
is
in-game
strictly
too.
for Peter. So
I'll say, in game to you, I'll say,
Don't worry, I'll save the cool stuff for you.
No.
except this sword, it's stuck to my hand.
Except these, of course. I
Yeah,
don't
he's
really have a
now.
choice.
I'll walk up to Culver and I'll be like, hey, listen, like, hey man, do you need any help? I could help you guys and then come back or whatever. It's fine.
Kolvar kind of just goes, "We'll just be running through the town and looking for anyone trying to hide in the shadows, I suppose. If you want to help, you can. No pressure to it all. Think we got most of them down here, so."
All right. Can I send him with you? And I point to Boy.
And he goes, "Sure, come along."
Will he be much of a use?
And just kind of goes, leans in and goes, "No more than my lot." And and then they go jogging off, and Boy kind of nods to you and goes running off with them.
I'll see you soon, Boy.
We'll never see him again.
Anyone that wants to loot, roll an investigation. Nolan with disadvantage because you only have one hand. No, I'm just kidding.
13, baby.
What does detect magic show?
I got a 19.
If it's magical,
You get a-
it glows, and I get
The
another
Yeah,
investigation? Say
you
Unless the room is countered against divination.
Ugh,
you get a
Like-
couple of
that's 10.
variety of glowing areas of the room. Couple different spots.
I'm using my sword to just kind of poke through stuff.
Yeah.
Because I can't.
Do you want to type what you all rolled?
Here.
I got a 13.
I just about to say I rolled a 13 too. Oh, wait,
13.
You rolled the flat turn. Do you have any,
Was it-
like, addition?
15.
was it a investigation, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Plus 2, so 15. Y'all on forage?
No.
Yeah, you're
no,
not
no.
really gonna need it, but
Okay.
I mean, I can do it just to cover up the music.
You know, I'm gonna pull out one of my sand things. I never actually found out what this does.
Oh,
How are you gonna
I
do
mean,
that?
I could look at it as well.
You want me to take one?
I want to look at the dead orc that I grew daffodils on.
kill alert.
Yeah.
So you
Andal.
didn't want to go down to the trophy room?
Uh,
The loot room?
No, I feel like I did just keep an eye on Andal. I don't fucking trust this bitch now to live.
I mean,
did
have
you roll an
healing spells. If
investigation
you want to help
check,
me, I'll take it.
Lapoida?
What?
Did you roll an investigation?
I did. I got a 10.
Okay.
So not that great.
So we'll start off with you, Lapoida.
Okay.
You find, when looking around, 5 platinum pieces and 100 gold pieces.
Woo! God damn, girl! What the
Hey, yo,
hell?
let me take that.
And
just
looking
put
around,
that in the party
you
book.
also find a very beautiful nature painting that just really feels good to you.
Oh, this is nice.
Is it
Um,
magical?
It is not.
Okay.
It jumps out and kills Caleb. No.
No, it's a mimic.
uh,
Those pretty trees were pretty filled with murder.
Peter, you find 10 platinum pieces,
Oh!
500 gold pieces,
Jesus. I'm
Damn.
adding all this to party
shit.
book, by the way.
and
I'm sorry. What was that, Joseph? That sounded like you said.
I'm adding
Phil
it all.
Sherry.
All right, have fun not having access to the rest of the party funds.
and a small.
I think I had the party funds.
Oh, did you? Why do I have 810?
You find a small wooden stick.
Oh, small wooden stick.
Is that
Another
Yeah.
pointless fucking thing.
Phil, do you mean a wand or
I
a small
mean-
wooden stick?
I have to
I'm gonna look over it.
It does
I'm gonna-
appear wand-like.
I'm gonna
Okay.
look over it before I know anything. Before I know what the hell this is. I'm gonna look at Regdar and I'm gonna go Expelliarmus.
And guess what?
Wrong franchise.
As you do that,
Oh,
nothing
God.
happens.
Oh well, this is some shit, isn't it?
It's actually like very beautiful black wood with a small like silver, almost silver thread that kind of curls around a purplish diamond not diamond, but a purplish gem at the top.
All right.
So
what should I add
School of
there?
Magic do I see with my
It does
glowing silver
glow.
eyes?
I'll be completely honest. I don't know.
I'll cast
'Cause
Identify on it.
It does not say. This is a wand of web.
Yeah, that would be Evocation?
Sure, let's go with that.
Wait, because it allows you to cast the web spell.
Yeah. Usually, magic items do not radiate a certain type of magic unless they produce a certain type of magic.
Conjuration.
So yeah, it would glow with Conjuration.
It is a conjuration wand of
Hey
web.
Phil,
Yeah.
that shit's magic. Be careful.
I'm gonna like start.
No, let me tell you what it is. Come here, let me tell you what it is before you start eating it. Alright. Eyes just glow more silver. Divination magic's fun!
It's
Yeah.
conjuration.
Well, no, I'm using divination magic to determine what type of magic. Identify and
I thought you
detect
meant the
magic.
wand, and I was like,
We literally
It's
just
not.
talked about this. Yeah, no, it's it's wand web.
It makes webs
Yep.
when I shoot it.
Yep. Here, and I'll just like take a piece of cloth and I'll tie it around his wrist. You'll need to. Alright, there you go. Now what you're gonna want to do is
wand
you're
also-
gonna take your hand, you're gonna go like this, you're gonna point, you're gonna say, "Go with."
It does require attunement. So you
So
will have to
if there are
sit with
8
it for
hours,
about,
an hour, 8 hours.
1 hour.
I say like an hour, 30 minutes to an hour, like a short
So, yeah.
rest.
Attunement process is a short rest.
You can use that. That's all you find, Pete.
Where are all the shinies?
Andal,
Take me to all of the shinies.
you find. Actually, roll. I guess because you.
Do I get a roll with advantage because of the divination? Or because of detect magic?
I'm gonna say you guys kind of split up and started looking for things.
That works.
Just for this.
I'm okay if I don't find any money and I just solely focus on all the items.
You find.
I am a rich man.
Sorry, hold on. I'm just reading this. You find. You don't want to look for gold.
I mean, yeah, I'll look. Why not? Again, it should be easy enough for me to just go.
So you
magic.
see two kind of glowing area like a section where you see two spots of glowing as opposed to one. Heading over into that direction, you find 10 platinum, 500 gold, another wand, and a gem
I will.
that is radiating magic. The gem. Sorry, I'm just trying to
You're good.
pull it up.
Oh my god. Oh my god. If it's, I think it might be enchantment. If it's what I think it might be.
No.
New.
I love how most of the time she was like, "Oh my god, it's
Is
this."
it this?
It never
No.
is.
This
Jake is
gem
always no.
is a large, not perfectly cut. Like it's very jagged. Blue stone. And it doesn't actually emit a type of magic.
Just kind of that it is magical.
Yes. It is magical, but it doesn't technically emit a like a magic class.
That works. I'll cast Identify on the wand in that.
The wand is bone, or not bone. It's wood, but it has it almost looks like a snake skull on the end of it. After casting Identify, this is a wand of fear.
Ooh.
You can has 7 charges. You can.
You tell me he can summon people's fears.
You can
I can make.
You can just cast. Yeah, you can
I
make.
can cast the spell Fear.
A cone of fear, for 2 charges. Has 7 charges. It requires attunement.
Okay. And the stone.
You casted Identify on it.
Again, each casting takes 10 minutes, so I'll just be doing this.
It is the Gem of Brightness. It's while you're holding it, it has 50 charges. It has 3 command words, each that do a different thing. If you look it up on D&D Beyond, you can see what it does. It does not recharge those 50 charges at all.
All right. Is it fully charged?
Yes.
All right. I'll
Blaze.
also be there to identify any items anyone else finds.
High or low?
Wait, are you asking me high or low?
Yes.
High.
Okay. And 1 or 2?
Oh my. 1.
Okay. I was just going to say that this does not affect the amount of something, just so you know. It just basically whether you find this or Regdir finds this.
Oh.
Hey, thank you very much for the follow.
Hey,
You're welcome.
Find.
Is that you?
No, I have no idea who followed.
K-Facturtle? I think I'm saying that right. I don't know. Anyway, Jake.
You find 20 platinum pieces.
Fuck.
Freaking bad, man.
600 gold pieces. And a small tan satchel.
Is that magic?
So you telling me I found a purse?
Yep, you found a merce, a man purse. As you see Blaze picking up this purse and kind of being like, I don't know if this is really my style. It does emit a magical radiation.
What? Oh, it's a Gucci purse.
Hey,
Oh yeah, it's Gucci.
Blaze, magic. You want me to find out what it does?
Yeah, just don't steal my Gucci purse, dog.
I'm not gonna steal it. Just give me 10 minutes. And I sit down and I stare at it. And I just start writing out notes.
As you identify this is a. Do you want to take a guess?
Bag of holding or bag of devouring? One of the two.
handy haversack.
It is a bag of holding.
I had a feeling. See, it's smiley.
Basically, you can shove shit in that.
Morin, do you want to put your gold into the party funds, or do you want to put them into your own?
Go ahead, put it in the party funds, dog.
All right.
Am I doing the party
Yeah.
funds or are you, Joe?
I figured I was because I had 810 before all of this.
I had 2,000.
Never mind.
Woo!
Why do I have 810?
Mr. Joseph's over here
I don't
pocketing
know, you hiding
somebody
money from
else.
us?
Yeah,
No,
we gotta fuck. This
here.
is Monopoly all over again.
You already
That
had
was
it all.
you.
It's fine.
I'll
That's
keep
right.
track of it for
You said
here, and then I'll
Monopoly,
tell you what all
yeah.
to add for your end.
Gotcha.
Phil has fucking 1,000 gold by himself right now.
Phil, are
Phil's
you putting that in
fucking-
party funds or no?
No.
Okay.
I mean, you just took my gold from me, Joe, without even
That's
like.
true.
asking
When
me
did
You
I
did-
take your gold?
And you
I
tried to do
literally
it.
got
I thought
100
that's what we
gold.
were
You're like,
doing.
putting it
I'll
into the
remove.
pot.
I'll remove the gold and the platinum
You-
from party.
No,
You
no,
try-
that's not the problem. I just want to be asked first.
I know. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
that's true.
I
That's
thought that's
true.
what we were doing.
That's what made me. That's what set me off. Is because you said I'm putting this in the party fund.
Because we
Just so you
talked
know, I
about
was
this
like,
like
no.
way back in session 2.
I said-
are we
said-
doing a
What did
party
Joe tell me
fund?
about
And
that?
y'all said, all right, yeah, that sounds good. We'll use it as a
I'll
party.
be
needs
real
it."
frank with everyone. I didn't remember there was a party fund.
I didn't either.
Homie didn't even ask.
Bro, he's just been
I kind
pocketing
of
our
forgot.
money.
That was way too long ago.
I thought this was going to be a Red Dead thing where I give you like $2 every once in a while and you shut the fuck up.
Reg deer.
The money is, hey, I have, there's this axe that I really want, and it's fucking $300 at my price range. Can I borrow some money? Yeah, sure. Party fund.
Well, I gave that to you already. I gave you my sugar daddy fund.
Yeah, cool. You'll have $2 to use. Have fun.
Reg deer, upon poking
No, I
around
gave you
with
eight,
this
I gave you
sword that
100.
is stuck to your hand, and your free hand, you find, oddly enough, 30
Another sword.
30 platinum pieces,
All right.
800 gold pieces, and a couple of pretty statues that, they look like they could be made of copper, some made of gold. They look fairly valuable.
Are the golden ones lions?
No.
Okay. Are they magic?
Upon looking at them, they do not emit any magic.
Got it.
And you've also find a tan kind of bag that looks like there's something in it. Actually, you find 2 tan bags, both of similar size. One has like a green leather strap to it. It looks like there's something inside, as well as the other one that looks like there's like a number of rocks inside, kind of a thing. Like there's like multiple lumps, like it would look like a rock bag.
I'll, with my good hand and the tip of the sword, try to like open things up.
Do you want to open up the multiple bags of rock, or the
I'll open up the
lumpy
rock
bag
first.
That one is filled with a couple of gems, a variety of them: sapphires, emeralds, a couple diamond, of a variety of pricing. I don't think
Gem
you'll
variety
probably
bag.
sell any of them by this session, but they
Well,
look
we'll see.
well cut, is what I'll say.
Good to know.
If opening the other bag, you don't actually really see anything inside. If you want, you can put your hand in.
It looked like it had.
Can I see if it's magic?
Like,
It is magic.
Oh, please don't reach into that. It's magic.
could have put the sword in a little bit, and just test it a little bit.
Nothing happened.
Dab it a little.
No,
Is there a face on the bag?
A little bit of hot sauce stab with the sword, you know.
Andal, you can roll a perception check.
All right.
Right here. I'll put my hand in it for you.
Oh my god. You know what? No, Phil.
Well, all right. I just don't want to,
Andal has an
lose
idea.
the other hand that doesn't have a sword stuck
Yeah,
to it.
Phil.
Don't
go
worry,
ahead.
I'll
just
I'll
hold
reach
it.
in. I'm sure it's
Don't
fine.
worry, guys.
I'll just
I got
identify.
this.
I could spend
You reach
a
in, Phil?
minute and just identify. You know what? I'm just
Don't
gonna-
worry about it.
I'm
Don't
just gonna
worry.
spend a
Jake,
couple
I
times
run
and
in.
identify.
Oh my
It's
god.
fine.
Oh my god. 12 on my perception check.
Based on the side that you're seeing, there's no face on it.
Yes, I
All
hope
right.
it's all right. Have fun, Peter.
I'll just make an identified. I'll just identify.
As he's doing,
That takes 10
that
minutes.
takes a minute.
Not if I use a spell slot.
That takes 1 minute then, I think. Or is
As
that
he's
it?
doing that for a minute, I'm gonna reach inside the bag.
All right.
If he lets me. If he's so inclined to not pull it away.
I'm not gonna stop you.
Bye, Peter.
Phil, upon reaching your hand inside,
Illegal
you-
Dude, thank you very much for the sub gift right there.
Hey.
Appreciate it.
Nothing happened, right?
No.
you feel something furry inside.
Hey, let that go.
Can I
Let that
pick
go
it
right
up and
look at Joseph. He thought it was a bag of devouring.
I really did.
I'm
I
gonna
thought you were
pick
about
it
to
up.
get Eaten.
You're gonna pick it up?
and take it up? I'm gonna pick it up and take it out.
All right, you pick up a small furry ball.
What?
Once
I'm gonna like poke it.
God.
you're gonna poke it. When you poke it,
Is the bag magical or is that thing magical?
Hey God,
both?
is the bag magical or is that thing magical?
That's what he just said.
as you pull this out, Peter, and start poking it, it suddenly starts vibrating, and then it
No.
turns into a baboon that is now hanging
I
on
don't
you.
know what I just heard, but I just heard something.
I don't. I don't.
And it's kind of sitting there like, looking at you.
I just got
Hey, bro, I hope you got a cage for that thing.
There's a baboon on my shoulder. I don't.
Taylor just comes in. What's wrong? There's a baboon on my shoulder.
This baboon starts like picking at your scales, looking for stuff to eat.
I don't know what to do.
Here, listen.
Let me feed it this
Do
piece
the
of
thing.
ration
Meat
that I
stick.
have.
Give it a meat stick.
Nolan. At this point, being very confused and really like being like trying to identify that shit. This is a tan bag of tricks.
Oh, I could have had the bag of tricks. Tricks.
It's an ordinary bag.
Silly rabbit,
However,
tricks
reaching
are for
inside,
kids. Fuck.
it reveals
Like
a small
poor
fuzzy object. You can use an action to pull an object and throw it up to 20 feet. When it lands, it transforms into a creature from this corresponding table. The creature vanishes at the next dawn or when it's reduced to 0 hit points. Creature is friendly to you and your companions and acts on your turn. You can use a bonus action to command how the creature moves and what action it takes on its next turn, or to give general orders such as to attack your enemies. In the absence of such orders, the creature will act in a fashion appropriate to its nature. Once 3 fuzzy objects have been pulled from the bag cannot be used again until the next dawn. So basically 3 times a day, you can pull out an animal.
The
God
poets
damn it,
are.
There's no audio sample of
What?
that one child from We Bought a Zoo saying, "We bought a zoo," because I was fucking gonna play that every time we pulled a.
There's a bag which has random animals inside of it. Do you want it?
You want an animal?
Yeah, it's kind of my thing.
I give her a
Oh,
little meat
yeah.
stick to give the animal, and a breadstick just in case.
Do you want to pull out an animal ball, Kayla?
Yes.
Alright, you reach inside
I'm so happy.
and pull out this small ball, and it's okay because it's friendly to you. It's not like you have to attack these things. And you just it's kind of orangish color, the ball that you pull out. You throw it on the ground and then just kind of like flaps out, and then a massive tiger appears and is just kind of staring at you, and then just kind of
Oh my god!
looks around kind of very oddly, and then just plunks its butt down.
You just got an Arcanine!
I have no idea what's going on.
Yo,
What is
that
this
thing-
thing on my arm?
It's just like hanging on your arm. The baboon's hanging on your arm. Also, I will say at this point, Robin has kind of been like collecting some coin and whatnot, and then, but as this is going on, you just turn around and he's like sitting there like over here, and he's like,
We bought a zoo!
where the fuck did these orcs get this shit
I
from?
don't know. Is there anything magic that he's about to accidentally stumble into?
No, he's just picking up a large amount of coin.
I'll take some of
Can I
that.
do the same thing?
Question.
Actually, I want a Pokemon. Hey, Professor Oak.
Do you let him pull out a creature or a?
You were about to say it.
Yeah, I throw the bag over, but question, if I put the tiger back in the bag, can I get something else every time?
No. Once that tiger is out, it is out until the
You get-
dawn.
You get
Say-
3 Pokemon
wait,
a day
until
until
dawn?
they die.
Until the
Yeah.
dawn?
Until the dawn, and then it
Or
disappears.
until they die.
Lapoida
until it
wants to ride
dies.
the thing into battle. That's all I want to do.
Can I? Hey, Regdeer. Can I?
Reaching into the bag handle.
Oh, I want to make sure with Regdeer that it's okay.
Hmm.
Regdeer, please. I almost died.
Oh no, this is Lapoita's bag.
Oh, the porta. Can I?
Do I get this bag once a day for a new animal?
You get 3 a day.
You get
Yeah,
3 animals a
three
day.
per
Three
day.
a day. Then yeah. Whoever wants an animal.
I'll reach in.
Yo, let me get
I
one.
toss the bag, yeah.
Andal, you reach in and you
Yeah.
pull out a very. It's like a black ball of fur.
Oh.
As you kind of
I hope it's a 5. I hope it's a 5.
flop it out. A massive black bear
Yes!
is just kind of sitting there staring at you with like the most blank face ever, and then just kind of goes, "Mm." and
bud.
sits down and kind of just like looks at everyone and is just like, what? Also equally as confused as you all are.
Lapoida
let
is
me
not
reach in there.
confused. She is
I
happy.
think I'm gonna name him something.
I call Breadstick. This is Breadstick.
I thought we already had. All right, breadstick it is.
No. We have Meatstick.
I thought we had a breadstick.
I don't remember.
I thought we
Do we
named
have
something
that
else
thing?
breadstick, but all right.
What do we have?
I'm gonna name
Who's
you
that?
Tchotchke.
And it stares at you blankly.
Trinket is taken. Thank you. Thank you. He'll be here all day.
Let me get one.
What did we name Breadstick?
I still don't know
don't
what.
know.
The
to do with
small
this.
lizard
I'm gonna like take
No,
its
that was
arms
Meatstick.
off.
of its body.
I'm gonna take its arms off of me and just kind of place it on my shoulder. Just stay there, I guess.
It's like it was like hanging on your arm, and then you like use your other hand to like pick up the hands and just like put it on your shoulder, and it just scratches its ass and just chilling on your shoulder.
You know, I kind of like this thing.
Hey Blaze, you glad you joined on yet?
What?
You glad you joined in?
What?
I said, are you happy you joined our group?
Oh yeah, finally. You know, I am pretty far away. Here, let me just walk up to y'all.
Shit, man, what the fuck you find over there?
Nothing.
Oh, shit.
Nothing
Shit,
really.
your
I
bag's
got me a
smiling.
Gucci purse, dog.
Wait, I'm the one who told you what it was. I'm sorry.
I got a
I
Gucci
lost a lot
purse.
of blood.
Robin kind of walks up to you all and kind of like, you know, sheathes his bow, attaches a small bag to his or like throws a small bag of coin into his bag, and then looks at you all and just kind of goes, I don't know about you, but I don't like this place. Let's go.
You think there's any more coin?
And he kind of like looks around, and it looks like you guys picked it pretty clean, aside from maybe a few random pieces of art
I'll take the art.
that they took. All right.
How wide is the mouth of this bag of holding?
Maybe like 1.5 feet.
It's big enough to put these art prints in it.
It's a satchel.
Can I put the art in it?
What does the art look like?
Yeah,
Is it
give us a
like
detailed
religious art?
Paint
If
us
it's
a
religious
literal
art-
word picture. Oh, actually, that's a really good. Fuck, look at you, Warren.
I was just about to say, if it's religious art, let me do something with that light woman.
Hell yeah, boy.
Yeah, you found. Oh well, it's not like the kitty could play any worse.
Is that Arcanine?
But that's his baboon.
Yeah.
That's a cat.
You know, you got a couple of pieces of religious. They look like they could be of religious deities. None that you particularly recognize as Leona. Let's see. There's none that are of Rathos either. But they just kind of look like general landscape photos. They look actually in a similar style as the art piece that Lapoida found. Perhaps an unlucky artist got robbed by some orcs on his travels. You may have
As I'm rolling his paintings.
the last pieces.
Such a shame.
I'm gonna hang it on the wall.
Nah, man, we're selling these. Put them in the bag.
I'm gonna put it on my refrigerator.
Oh,
You just have a refrigerator on you.
Robin kind of
Bag
just
of
goes, I know the way out. Follow me. And kind of
Alright.
leads you out. Out back through the throne room that you guys entered in from. Upon getting out towards walking through the town, it's eerily quiet. No really like sound is going on around it. upon getting to like the front gate kind of area, Kolvar and his army are standing there, and then Kolvar kind of gives a very odd look at these animals that are now following you.
I'm riding the bear.
I am riding the tiger.
That you are now riding, and he just kind of goes, "Where the fuck did you?"
Hey, yo, let me get one.
Don't ask questions.
Already
I
got
think
me a
we're out of
Gucci
charges
purse.
for it. This is Little
You
John.
got me a Gucci.
I'm riding my sword. So
That sounds
You're
Like
walking around like
incredibly
this,
Like
dangerous.
a broom? Like a broomstick? Like a
yeah,
whip?
like a broom.
except your hand's on the hilt, so it's either your hand is
Oh my god! I just realized
crossed or
something.
your hand is behind your
Dude, you're
butt.
slicing your
I just had
shits.
There's a
Uh,
scabbard. It's fine.
Creating a new ass crack.
an out of character realization
Ooh,
Oh.
that Joseph gave something to Blaze during our battle
thank you.
for Phil that
I gave
never
it
was
before our
given.
battle.
I'm gonna be honest. I
Before the
forgot what
battle.
it was.
So, remember that extra Minotaur horn I had? Check your Discord messages. It should be in there.
Kolvar kind of looks at you all and just goes, "I won't ask any questions, but city's clear. Found a few drow that were hiding around, but killed a couple. Some of them ran off. They shouldn't be a problem. In the wild, they'll most likely either die or be killed by someone else."
There. Jake, was there anything else magical? Because my detect magic would have faded, like, as we left the throne room.
Yeah, nothing else. You guys had found everything.
Okay.
He kind of just like looks to you all and just goes, "So the hike back to Eldamar begins, yes?"
There's really nothing we can do to get that a little bit faster. Nothing. No
Well,
magic.
not unless they're still hanging out at the fort.
Well, I'm ready to
He goes,
walk.
"Which is possible, but we have to go to the fort anyway in order to get back to Eldamar."
Sounds easy enough.
Sounds good.
And Robin kind of like looks and goes, "Let's get a little ways into the forest at least before falling asleep." He's like, "I don't want to be near this place anymore." And you guys walk for a few hours into the wondrous woodland area. Quite a good distance before making camp at night. Nothing really triggers you guys on the way. You don't really spot anything. It's pretty quiet and actually fairly peaceful in this forest that without the tension you can recognize as being quite beautiful. Between the large group that you have, you guys manage to build a quick camp, and Kolvar kind of just goes, "Now that that's over, I'm going to bed," and like just plunks down on his bedroll.
I thought, wasn't he the one that didn't sleep?
Yes.
I'm gonna watch him.
He looks like he's going to bed, and that he is quite tired.
Stalker.
Yeah.
Robin kind of goes, "I'll take last watch."
I'll take first watch.
I don't sleep.
Okay. And kind of Robin kind of just like grabs his bow and like sets it in his lap and like leans up against this tree and just kind of does like the head down Indiana Jones, taking his hat and just kind of like lowering it down and falls asleep. So you want first watch, Pete?
Yeah.
A couple of the Kolvar's guards goes, they raise their hands and they're like, "Oh, we can take a watch if you need it too."
You could watch with me. I'd like to hear your stories.
Okay. And they all like look to one guy when you say that. And okay. And sits up by the fire and just kind of like starts poking it with his sword. Does anyone want to take second watch, or do you want two guards to?
I'm cuddling with my tiger, thank you.
All right.
I am accidentally stabbing myself while I sleep. Thank you.
Throughout the night, you casually hear like a.
Ow!
There's blood everywhere when we wake up.
Oh shit, guys! I think Rig did bad.
That's how he dies.
Casually digging in my new Gucci purse.
Dies in his sleep due to a cursed sword.
Hey Jake,
I
can
was
I make an?
dying.
I'm sorry, Nolan.
Please don't die, Nolan.
Don't die, dog.
You have to die by
Make it.
sword. Can I make an Arcana check about how much I know about bags of holding?
About bags of holding?
Like, do I know how they work?
Sure. Go ahead and make an Arcana check.
All right.
Current.
Ooh, that's fucking good.
Is it over?
That
10.
is a 22.
So
Jesus.
after identifying it, you knew that it's a bag that can hold much more than can actually fit in that bag. You knew that much after identifying it. But then you kind of, upon thinking about it, you knew pretty much exactly how they work. They have 500, or they can hold up to like 500 pounds of crap.
Interesting.
So,
Hey Blaze, real quick before we go to bed, I want to try something.
Okay.
All right. First, I'm gonna think about the art pieces that we put in there and carefully take those out.
Mhm.
Once those are all out, I'm gonna go to a clearing. I'm gonna reach my hand in and I'm gonna pull the bag inside out. Anything else that's in there should fall out, if there is anything.
nothing falls out?
Huh. Why'd they just have fucking empty bag? That's weird. Sorry about that. Put it right back in. Art pieces back in.
Hey, bro, don't rip my new Gucci purse, dog.
I'm not ripping shit.
Don't you
I
rip
ain't Phil.
my brand new
Nah, he
Gucci
just rips
purse.
ass.
No.
Hey,
Don't rip ass, please.
thanks for
Fiery ripping of ass.
keeping me up back there. Appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem, no problem. Anytime, dog.
I think you're fitting in pretty well.
Thank
All
you,
right.
thank you.
I need to fucking sleep. Good night.
Phil, roll a perception check for your first watch.
I'm gonna use my new dice.
Ooh.
That's okay, Seth.
No.
Okay. I'm doing it anyway, because fuck you.
Okay.
20, not natural 20, dirty 20.
Okay. Kind of sitting around with this guard who doesn't really seem to notice anything either. You hear something in the trees, and you get a little nervous, and then you look up to the tree, and it's just your baboon hanging there, kind of just like swinging, having a jolly old time. And you're kind of just like, what the fuck? Do you want to have ask, I guess, like that guard anything, or?
Yeah, well, I figured we'd be talking about his war stories, and I'd be trading some of mine.
Yeah, he talks about a couple of their wars that he's been a part of. Not too many, really. Mostly the recent one with the Drow and the subduing of I can't think of the actual race name, but the kind of the feline people.
Tabaxi.
Yeah, Tabaxi and the lizard folk in their area. That's pretty much all he talks about. Your watch thusly ends with nothing eventful really happening as you wake up Andal, and the guard wakes up another one of their men to stand watch. Andal, roll a perception check.
All right. Also, I would like to spend. I need to double check if I can, but if I can, I want to spend an hour making a little loot. Oh, that's a natural 1.
While I was taking first,
oh,
sorry.
No, go.
While I was taking first watch, could I have played with that wand a little bit?
Oh no, he's gonna fucking tie me to the ground.
Well, no, like do the hour of attunement with it.
Yeah, not a problem at all.
Cool. And then I would like to tie up Andal to the ground just because you put it in my...
Yeah, I know. That's fair.
Do you actually?
No.
Oh, okay. I honestly would have laughed, both in character and as player.
You wanted to make a loot?
Loot!
I'm double checking because I know I can make tools, but I don't know if I can make instruments in an hour.
I highly doubt it. Do you have a large piece of wood?
No, it's artificer magic. I just need a set of tools and I can instantly summon a new set.
I don't
With either
know
thieves' tools or artisan tools in your hands, you can magically create one set of artisan tools. Yeah, I don't think I can. Regardless, I'm gonna... Does Robin have a hood up?
Yes.
Awesome. Hold on. There it is.
Robin Hood and Little John walking through the forest.
I'm just singing to Sleeping Robin and my bear.
And then I roll a perception and I see Shia LaBeouf in the distance.
Shia LaBeouf! Oh my god!
You feel something lurking in the woods. Quiet.
Bumblebee just rolls out of the woods.
Joe, wouldn't this be DMCA?
Most of what we play is DMCA, it's fine.
Gotcha.
We don't have... I don't think we are big enough to be on their radar yet.
Kind of singing, I guess, to Robin and having some...
I'm fully immersed in this and not paying attention.
Still kind of worrying about your injuries and what really happened during that battle and everything. You're not really paying much attention to what's happening around you. Your bear doesn't seem to perk up at any noises. Occasionally just like looks off into the forest. And the guard that you're with doesn't see him at see anything either, and your watch passes by quite uneventfully. As you go to wake up Robin for his watch, he kind of sits up and just kind of stretches and goes, "Cute song, I didn't know you were a bard." And then starts climbing up into the tree.
Well, there's a whole lot you didn't know about me, shut the fuck up.
As he climbs up into the tree, and the other guard kind of just goes and lays down. Doesn't actually wake anyone else up, but Robin is now up in his tree as you go to find yourself to sleep. And while you sleep...
Alright, let me go and switch playlists. Wait, why is that button not working? Oh, is it? I think it is now.
While you're switching playlists, as you kind of like lay down, and kind of, it's usually when falling asleep, it takes a couple minutes for sleep to find you. As you lay down, sleep finds you almost instantly. And it feels like you're being pushed through an empty, vast unknown. Before you're there again in that kind of ominously green, crystalline hallway with a door partially ajar as opposed to closed. in front of you. And you hear from inside the door, kind of creeping towards slowly, you hear inside, we have a guest. I assume you want to walk in?
Yeah.
I run in.
I run in. Walking in.
Yeah, I calmly walk in, hand on my head. Like I'll
You-
be
you-
at my holster.
Again, you see the same man, palish gray skin, kind of medium long black hair, and this jagged green, almost emerald-like crown above his head. Still chained up. However, this time, there is a hooded figure in the back behind him, not showing his face or really any of his skin at all, and you can't really make out who or what type of entity that might be. Chained to the ground still, the figure looks up to you and just goes, "Welcome back, Andal."
Just one moment. We're gonna be a bit more secretive. Put my mask on, pull my hood up. I take it you probably got some insight into who I am, right?
Oh, I've known a bit of who you are for quite some time.
Wonderful.
You see, the reason I didn't help you in Uthramal, anyone who wishes to get some power from me, I like to know that they're self-sufficient.
I think
For I can't have someone that requires my power to survive. I need to know that you can do it all on your own.
Interesting.
And then he kind of like looks at you, raises an eyebrow, and just goes, "And some power I can give, my friend."
I take it then that I was found self-sufficient enough. Right?
You're back here, aren't you?
Well, indeed, power is wonderful. It helps me get done what needs done. But
I will say as well,
yes.
since you entered the room, he just has like kind of just a general creepy smile across his face the whole time. Like you've never quite really seen him with a frown.
I'm gonna assume that that's some madness at play.
No madness here. I'm in my right mind.
Wonderful. Well, let us start with some introductions. As you know, I am Andalazir. And you are?
You will come to know my name in time, friend.
You see, I believe that time needs to be now. If you're taking me up on my offer of a deal, I'd like to know who I do business with.
And you will in time. For I require a certain amount of trust before anyone can know my name. You can ask my friend behind me here, and you kind of, still through the cloak, and like looking down, you can still kind of see that he gives a nod. And he kind of goes, kind of like tilting his head back, like he's talking to the figure behind him. He goes, "How long before you knew my name?" And the figure kind of under his breath just kind of says, "A few months, sir." And he kind of like looks back to you with his very vibrant green eyes and just kind of goes, "I might be willing to fast track some things if you help me a little bit."
Depends on what needs done. I understand if
nothing
you want to
major.
keep things close to your chest. But surely your associate here can share their name and their face. Not too much to ask.
That is none of your concern either.
You know, I'm ready to offer quite an assistance, but you seem resilient to offer any aid. So, tell me, what is it that you need done? What is it you ask of me, and what is it you offer me in return?
In time, you will know what I need done, but here, Mr. Andal, is what I can offer you. For now, you have helped me actually quite a deal with killing Cabal, at least helping to kill him. He was quite a thorn in my side, believe it or not.
Means he's dead.
So, I can help you by giving you some power. The more you help me, the more I let you have. And the more secrets I share with you. And perhaps with enough trust. And he's kind of like, it's almost like he's gazing down. Like he's kind of thinking about what exactly he's willing to give up or offer right now to you. And then he says, and within a certain amount of time, and like like it looks like he's peering straight into your fucking soul.
Mm-hmm.
He just goes, I might be able to bring back those you have lost. And gets like a big kind of almost creepy smile across his face.
That is more than any of the gods have offered me. You're no
It's because the
god,
gods fear power.
so I'm right, and you are no god.
Not yet.
So I assume that is what you are seeking an aid for.
Ultimately, that's what any being of power seeks, but you don't particularly have to help me with that.
The craziest thing about this whole thing is that Jake's got like the creepy anime guy with the glasses thing going on right
I
now,
love
where you
it right
can't
now
see his
so
eyes.
Dang, right?
You can just see my monitors.
Alright. I might be willing to help you in those endeavors, but I need to know that you are going to do what's best for those of this plane.
Oh, that is actually my full intention. And
Pray tell, what
Mind
does that
you-
involve?
he just kind of like looks at you and goes, mind you, I will not be asking for your every beckon and every call every second of every day. You will be free for majority, but when I call upon you, I expect fairly timely action.
Perhaps. However, dealing with beings beyond most people's understandings, my own included, there needs to be ground rules.
He kind of looks to you and just goes, as for what I want for this realm, it's what anyone wants, really. Unity and peace.
But unity and peace happen in very different ways.
I frankly am willing to do it however is required.
And that's the source
Hit them
of my
hard.
hesitation.
If they require it.
For now, I'll entertain the idea of offering my services. However, I have no qualm with taking a life as long as it is one that deserves to be taken.
And that's all I ever ask.
No innocents. No children. If you request a life be taken, then you will tell me exactly what it has done to deserve so.
Oh, of course.
Insight check.
Not a problem at all.
Insight fucking check.
Go ahead, roll an insight check.
It's gonna have to be like a 30 to fucking pass.
19.
This individual is very hard to read.
Makes sense.
As his really his facial demeanor never really falters, depending on what he says, but kind of based on everything that he said to you before and is saying to you currently, although it seems like there's almost like there should be an underlying lie or weird trick going on here, it seems like he's kind of telling the truth.
You're more forthright than I thought you would be. That or reading you was like reading a brick wall.
He kind of just chuckles and goes, I have no reason to lie. And then he goes, and then he looks you straight in the eyes and takes his right hand, and the guy standing beside him is kind of on his side, and he takes his right hand, which is bound, and just kind of flexes it, and then just, and the stone thing that was holding him comes down, and his right hand is now free, and he just reaches it back. The cloaked figure still hiding his face, and like has his hands like in the robe like this, you know. Pulls out a dagger, slices his hand, puts the dagger away, and then the individual reaches a hand out to you and just goes, still like this,
Yeah.
just goes, do we have an accord?
Not so fast. Say I want out of this deal. Is that possible?
I suppose something could be arranged. But why would you ignore great power?
Because while power is amazing, my allies, I also have powerful allies. And if you start doing things that go against our deal, perhaps I might make your presence known to them, and I might need to get out of our little agreement. Tell me, what do you know of Kelron?
He kind of smiles and still holding out his hand, and he goes, oh, but you've already made people aware that you have talked to me. Not
Two.
many, grant you. But you have. And he goes, Kelron is old. I once knew him, actually, before I was locked away here. He goes, he's a good man. I wish no harm come to him ever.
Would he say the same of you?
He and I didn't know each other personally. I more so just knew of him, and knew he was a good man. Whether or not he knew me, I do not know.
We'll call this on a trial basis. No blood mixture, but I just fully healed palm, kind of gloved, will grasp his hand.
Oh yeah, and he doesn't try to like get the guy to cut your hand at all.
Good, that would not happen.
But he grabs your hand very firmly and shakes it. As he's holding it, he looks back to his other guy and goes, you
How
can
close
leave
is this
now
guy?
and complete your task.
How close is that
to you?
Figure, yeah.
He's now, after cutting this individual's hand, he backed up about 5 to 10 feet back.
I'll go ahead in the handshake, pull myself in closer. This might be
You're shaking hands with
quite lucrative.
the man that's
yes,
chained.
the chained. And I'm going to reach out and try to pull down the hood of the other person.
You are not that close to him.
Even if I were like go pull myself in closer to the chained figure, I can't get within 5 feet.
Not. Well, so when he goes to shake your hand and you grasp it, and he says, you have your other tasks, you can leave now, that figure actually kind of just disappears. So by the time you say that and try to lean forward, he would be gone. And then the individual just looks you dead in the eye and just goes, I look forward to doing business with you. And as he does that, you feel a rush again of wind, and you wake up, gasping. As you look at your hand, there's a similar cut that he made on your hand, as it just goes, kind of does like a, and heals, but leaves a scar.
That can't be good. And I'd wrap it up.
And looking, you kind of like glance up, and Robin is sitting in that tree, kind of looking at you. And he slides down and just kind of goes, bad dream?
I think something hit me. Oh no. Weird. Don't really.
Kind of
drink
like looks
much.
at your hand like, all right, and starts kind of packing up his things.
We getting ready to move out.
As you all, he kind of like goes, people are starting to rise. As you all rise, Kayla, you are now cuddling the air.
Oh, I'm sick.
Andal, your bear is gone as
Little
well,
John,
and
no.
Pete's
Little
bedroom
John,
is
I
gone.
want a date.
I thought you meant Little John. Like the rest.
No, I
my
knew that. That's why I played the song. And that's why I asked if Robin
I
had a
did-
hood. Because
I
it's
did-
Robin Hood and Little John walking through the forest.
I did put the two together.
Tapping
Kayla,
back
I
and forth
said-
and what
I
the
am
other has to
staring
say.
at Robin, and then I'm staring at my bear.
He like, what?
Yeah.
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 Okay.
Robin Hood, this is Little John. Little John, this is Robin Hood. Okay.
As you all rise for the day,
Oh my god. That was
pack
so,
up
so stupid.
and start walking. You get back to Cowl Keep within the the early evening period of the daytime. Getting to back to Cowl Keep. Actually, all the soldiers are still there with Hyas and everything. And upon seeing you approach, you hear some horns. And you see,
I instantly pull my gun at the sound of a horn.
I'll get back to that.
Yep.
I'll get to that after. You hear the horn, and then you see a couple of guard running up to you, along with Hyas among them, and he just kind of goes, "Oh, good, you are all alive. I realized I was doing the wrong voice." And he kind of goes, "You're all alive," and he goes, "And Cabal."
He's dead.
Dad, there's a
Killed him
doornail.
myself.
Dad, there's a doornail.
We have it on pretty good authority.
Kolvar kind of goes up, and Hyas is quite a bit taller than him, and he just kind of like pats his shoulder and goes, "They're good fighters. I'll give them that much," and walks off with his guard, and kind of looks to you all and goes, "Well, I'm glad you're all alive." And then he kind of looks to you, Regdir, and goes, "We did what we could." And you look where he's pointing, and there's a cart with a lot of random orcish armor and a lot of random orcish weaponry piled pretty high in this cart. And he goes, "We'll bring it to where your wagon and horse are being kept." You're muted. I think you were still muted.
Yes, I am. Well, thank you, is what I said. That's it.
Amazing. And he kind of just goes, "I can't thank you enough for your help. I don't have anything I can give you monetarily right now, but once we get back to Eldamar, I'll make sure it happens."
Listen, you getting back home to your family is the most important thing to me.
Absolutely.
Glad to see you're alive, brother.
Likewise.
Oh,
And then he kind of goes,
I can be healed.
"Yep."
Yay.
He kind of just goes, "Well, we're actually working on packing up right now. So, and
Did you
getting
help with
ready to-"
anything?
No, actually, I think we've packed up most everything. At least the force heading back to Aldemar. We were actually planning on traveling back within the hour. If you care to join us the fast way or go on foot, it's up to you."
Please, a fast way.
Sounds straight to me.
Just kind of nods and feel free to hang out and do whatever, I suppose.
We could sightsee and take a nice journey across the landscape, or just get back.
Forge. Then.
How
back
about
to
this?
Eldamar.
Regular, the quicker we get back to Eldamar, the quicker me and you get drunk at the fucking tavern. That's all I have to say.
I look
I'm
at the
here.
sword that's still stuck
I'm
in my
not going
hand.
anywhere. Oh wait,
Hey.
snap.
Hey,
Do you
just think
have
about
remove
this.
curse? Because you guys were able, clerics, you should be able to prepare that now.
Just think about this. With your sword, you'll be able to handle that much more of the cups, right? So you can just chug them all at one time.
I don't think that's how that works.
Actually, you know what? God, I think that is how that works. Smart one. Smart one there,
We
Phil.
have like a very big tankard.
Yeah, exactly.
I-
One long one.
Ragdir, roll an intelligence check for me.
Can I
Look
roll
at the
to try
one
to
that they
create
get
a
for the
funnel
giants.
Big enough for this.
3.
That'll fucking work.
Can I make an intelligence check to invent the beer bong?
Sure.
Yeah.
It's like a ladder of mug handles with just
Yeah.
one big mug.
Hey, can
Yeah,
I lean,
exactly.
21.
Can I lean
22,
into
22.
Phil's
It's like a mug kebab.
Seems fairly simple-ish to make.
I'm gonna start making that.
You would need some glass.
I think this works pretty well.
Can't
That
I
works
use
well.
metal?
That works real well.
You want to make it a metal tube?
Yeah.
All right.
How would I mean, I can forge it into a spiral.
Yeah. I guess.
Hey, Ragdir. I think I can find a way to make that work for you. Here, we should go in the forge. Here's the schematics, and I show you the metal tubed beer bong that has like a trough that's 10 tankards wide.
It's not a trough. You can't make it. It's not something that it's not a long.
No. See what you do? Is you
It's
hold
not
it-
a pig
you hold
thing.
it with a free
It
hand, you
stands
take the sword with
vertical.
the other, and then you pull
You
them all
don't
in, and you go-
understand art. But
Yeah.
I'll make it myself.
Yeah, let them make
You know
it.
what?
With
Yeah,
the 3
yeah,
intelligence check that I rolled.
Yeah, absolutely.
They're just
Go
gonna
ahead.
be one
Open that
big
forge,
mug.
Prove me wrong.
It's gonna be basically 4 mugs tall, but with the bottom punched out of almost all of them, just to and connected forward.
Tape.
Just
Scotch
Roll-
tape.
Roll a blacksmithing.
Is the forge open?
If you really want to do it,
Ragdir.
you can.
Ragdir, did you open the forge?
I don't
We have
know.
an hour.
The forge is for me, by the way. It's my forge.
Can I come in?
No. My forge. I'm
Ragdir,
making this.
Did you
Right.
want to use?
Would you
It's a
know-
one-person forge.
would you mind if I come to help you make this? I feel like our
Oh, yeah,
minds
absolutely.
together could really come up with something good for this.
Did you want to use remove curse as well? On
I did not prepare it.
You
So-
haven't chosen new spells to prepare for this new day.
Yes, I have, and I did not choose it because I do not know if I don't potentially even know if this is cursed necessarily. Could just be part of the thing. Am I smart with the 3 intelligence check I made? Am I smart enough to have prepared remove
Do you want-
curse?
I
If
would
you
say
want
this is
to.
wisdom. Are you wise enough to remove the sword from your hand?
Yeah, I
Or,
guess that's-
hey Warren, does Blaze want to prepare remove curse?
I mean, I would
how
say
long
that.
I've been saying I wanted to lean into Phil's shoulder and hand him a horn
Oh,
Oh,
from
Go
my
ahead.
Gucci purse, dog.
go ahead.
Hey, yo, Phil,
this whole traveling period, I can just see Blaze sitting there being like, "This is going in my Gucci purse. This is going in this Gucci purse. This is going in." He suddenly just looks naked with armor and a Gucci purse.
He has a breastplate, the purse in front of him, and nothing else.
You can't kill me. This purse is Gucci.
What's up, buddy? What do you need?
I believe Andal handed this to me to you. Long ago.
Wasn't
Andal handed that to you.
I think he said he loves you.
He loves me.
God damn it! No.
What is this?
I don't know.
Am I anywhere near during this? No, it's better if I'm not.
Apparently, it's a Minotaur's horn, carved cup, dog.
Oh, it's a
You
cup.
can drink out of that.
I can drink out of this.
Yeah, bro. See, you just flip it over and you just, yeah.
I am going to
about to shit in it?
I'm going to take my horn and just put it to my side, my belt. All right. I'll have to thank Andal for that and telling you he loves me, which is kind of weird. I'm not really into that, but teach their own.
The bro love.
You killed me. I love it.
All right, so back to the idea of it.
Yeah.
Listen,
So we're crafting.
We get 4 tankards. We stack them and we weld the tubs together.
Wait a minute. I have this horn.
Yeah, no, I told Blaze that he was like, I told Blaze I was like, I don't know what to do with this horn. He carved that for you. I don't know. I think
he told me. He told me that you love
No,
me.
don't you lie. I wouldn't lie upon that sun woman in the sky.
I believe Blaze. He wouldn't lie. You said you loved me and then
no.
gave me this horn.
No, I
You were too
carved it, and
embarrassed.
I was like, hey, Phil can be an asshole. Use this to get some in his good grace.
He was in my good grace already. Now he gave me this and told me you love me. Now he's in my great grace.
Damn it! I could have used that for a fucking gun.
All right. So how do we incorporate this? I think
yeah, with my life. Don't.
you trust me with your life.
I like
That's
that too.
what is going on.
Hey,
right
man,
now?
he did say he loved you. Don't
I
forget
did.
that.
So,
Listen.
hey, highest dude, forge I can use. I need to fucking finish this gun.
He kind of looks at you and just goes, not
Please.
here,
Fuck.
but
Is there
Aldemar.
anything I can
I'm
do
sure
to get
you
it
can
out faster? How do I help? Just point
Wait
me and
another
I'll go.
30 minutes.
Jesus
Andal, listen, buddy.
Christ, and I'll leave.
I've done a lot of things in my time, but you're just not my type. I like the bigger
I'm
ones.
gone.
You know what I mean?
I'm gone. I'm gone.
It's okay, Andal. You can say it.
I'm gone.
If it ain't full, it ain't for Phil. All right, that's all I gotta say.
Oh my
Dear
God.
God, would I have been smart enough to prepare remove curse?
I'm
I
staring
would
at my
say
gun.
that you
Just-
would know that something is off about the sword,
Gotcha.
and based on your spells that you've done so far and everything, I would say that you would be smart enough to at least be willing to try it at some point.
Sure.
Whether or not you think
I'll
it's
try
of
it before
urgency.
I go into the fort. I'll cast remove curse.
All right, you cast it on your sword and handish area. You don't necessarily feel any different. Do you want to try to drop the sword?
Yes.
And it falls on the ground.
Oh shit!
Just gonna take
had
out the
this great
scabbard,
idea.
put it back in the scabbard, and put it on my waist, like not wanting to even touch it again, in fear that it might happen another time. All right.
Wait,
So
hold
now-
on. Phil's gonna roll an intelligence check, and if not, he's gonna see you struggling and try to pick it up and put it back in the sheath for you.
Okay, you don't have to roll an intelligence check. You can just do that. Do you do that?
Yeah, Phil's gonna do it.
And
Phil's
you,
gonna be
help,
like,
and you help him put it in the scabbard.
Is
All
he
right.
able to let go?
Yeah, you
Okay.
removed
oh,
the curse.
good.
Well, some curses are weird.
Sometimes.
Curses aren't just they're gone because
Anyway.
I casted one spell. You know.
Back to
They
business.
come
Some of
It's
them are
hard at
bastards. Some of them are No, hell no. Some of them are bastards. You gotta watch out for them. They'll
Back to
stab you
business.
in your sleep.
please hold. Back to business, right here.
Yes.
I know you don't have the sword anymore, but I feel like we can make money off. You can make money off the product. Okay.
Of the tankard, you mean?
Yes. If we
Okay.
make a big enough tankard, there's big guys in the world, right? You know what I mean? I'm a big
I
guy.
have a genius idea.
What do you have?
2 handles.
Oh my god.
A 2-handled mug. So you have to.
You hold it from both sides. Oh my god.
There's also
Oh
a
my God,
spill-proof
Reggie.
lid
I
that you
honestly-
can put on it so you don't waste a drop of alcohol.
Right now, I have no idea why people ever got into an argument, man. This is great. This is great. I mean, there's geniuses like you out here who could come up with something like this.
I have another idea.
What is your idea? Come on, shoot it.
Tankards
Okay.
attached to either side of your helmet.
Oh my god. Okay.
And then we get some kind of material to stay in there and
Yeah.
go to your face so you can constantly drink while you're battling. And just keep fighting.
Right there. Let's make this now. Let's make this right now. Before we get back to town.
We only have a half hour. I think we can do it.
I think we can do this. Alright?
Meanwhile, Joe's trying to find a forge for his actual gun so he can benefit in combat.
Amazing.
We're making mugs.
We're making hat mugs, baby.
Oh my god. Guys,
So can we make the hat mug? or
two-handed
what?
cup though. That's actually not that bad.
Please make a
Yeah, it's like a
spill-proof lid
sippy
so I
cup
can
for
call it.
babies.
Yeah, like literally make a fucking sippy cup. But for adults, for big boys.
This is what this is, dude. Ever since I've been having a sippy cup again, I've been drinking so much water.
Sure. Are you going to try to make that right now?
Mm-hmm.
Roll a blacksmithing check. I
what-
believe.
What proficiency? Which skill?
I believe it's Dex.
Real quick, Lapoida, do you mind growing some quick strands of grass that have holes in the middle of them for me?
Hey God, can I do that?
Sure.
Hey guy.
I suppose it takes you a little while.
That is +3, so
Okay,
a
am I
4
rolling
total.
something?
You rolled a nat 1?
No, I rolled a 2 -1 +3
How are you getting the +3 proficiency?
proficiency.
Got it. Oh my god. Oh my god.
King grass.
Oh my.
There you go.
Thank you very much, Lapoida. You've done a great deed today.
So
I'm assuming most of the mugs I found are wood.
yeah, they don't really fit together too well. And upon like thinking you've, made your version 1 and holding it up, it kind of falls apart.
Listen, right here. Everybody has their challenges in the beginning. When we get back to town, we can try again. We could get back to the groundwork of it. Build it from the top, right? We need to get a nice helmet, okay? And then we put 2 tankards from the outside.
I'm fuming.
It's okay. Calm down. Right here. Listen, we saw this coming, right? Okay? We just need to work on this, okay? Breathe. In and out.
He's so
okay?
supportive. It's kind of weird.
Right there.
Gonna
10
grab
seconds.
the warhammer.
Okay.
You
right
smashed
here.
the shit out of that wooden mug, and it is not a wooden
Start
mug.
over.
Start over. When we get back to the town, me and you, to the groundwork. We'll build this thing to the sky. We'll have an empire, okay? Okay.
As you're saying this, you kind of like do like one of those like look over, and Hyas is standing there now, and he just kind of goes, time to go.
Pack it up, boys. It's time to go.
I'll slap the like basketball players when they're going under doors and they always hit the ceiling. They hit the ceiling of the shop and then behind me it starts collapsing.
I love that.
Hell yeah. Hyas comes, collects all of you. Did anyone else want to do anything specific during that hour?
I mean, you know what I'm doing.
Poida has summoned 3 animals.
All right, you grab all 3 balls out of this bag, throw them down, and you get you throw the first one down, and it is a ape that comes down, not a baboon, an ape, and you throw the next one down, and a giant hyena comes out,
Oh yeah.
Oops.
and you throw another one down, and another giant hyena comes out.
Hell yeah, we're having a bread party. Let's go.
I love Lapoida.
I mean, you casually glance over, and Lapoida's just hanging out with an ape and 2 hyenas that are all just casually getting along
Wait,
in this
hold on, can
Just
you
field.
see
from
me?
Africa.
I don't know, can you, Kayla?
Hey, real quick, Reg Deer, your armor disappears.
Do you want to roll a perception check?
Of where Andal? Sure.
Yeah.
Unless you're too busy with your bread party.
I mean, I took some from the community fund, and I grabbed some bread, and we're just having a picnic now. I don't
That's
know where
fine.
anybody
I will
is.
be. I'm as far.
Alright, yeah.
I want to be as hidden as I can.
Then
Alright.
probably not. I'll do a perception check anyway to see. And apparently, I'm perceptive as fuck because I got a 22.
I'll say that you see Andal kind of wander off a little distance away from everyone, but
I got an 18.
don't necessarily see anything. For what, stealth?
Yeah.
Is there anything specific that you wanted to do, Ablaze?
I have no clue.
If not, you can just do some light praying or something if you want. I guess.
I pray.
You pray
With my
and
Gucci purse. I whip out my Bible out of my Gucci purse.
thank you, Leona, the sun goddess, for this Gucci purse.
And I pray for Gucci flip flops.
Whilst not receiving any Gucci flip flops, you feel some nice warmth inside, kind of signifying to you that she is watching over you. After collecting all of you, after Highest and whatnot collects all of you, all these mages that brought you here initially kind of join hands and together cast a big old wall of energy, and a large amount of the soldiers, that are carrying their dead, a couple of them that are actually carrying that cart of weapons and swords and everything for you, Rigdir. They all go through. You guys follow suit. And you walking through. You're back in Eldamar. Actually exactly where you left from. So you're in the kind of the richer district by a large barracks type building. And Highest kind of looks to all the guard around and goes, "Go out and have fun tonight with your families. Take the night off, everybody. Well done." And kind of looks to you all and goes, "I don't know if you're going to be at Jill's tonight or what, but either tonight or tomorrow, I'll get you your reward."
Hey, Highest. You think you'd be able to set up a meeting with Calderon? It's pretty important.
Yes, I'll work on that in the next few days.
Do you think it's at all possible it could be today? It's really, really important. And I'm just rubbing my hand.
He kind of looks to you and goes, "About what you talked about with me before we left."
Did I mention it to him?
Yeah. Well, you asked if he knew of anyone that basically wore a green crown, and he said none to my knowledge. And then you asked for a meeting with Kelron.
Got it. Yeah. Yeah. Things have progressed.
I'll see when he's available.
Thank you.
It should go without saying, but Lapoida is riding the gorilla with the 2 hyenas flanking it. And their
Wonderful.
names are Drumstick, Cheese Stick, and Veggie Stick.
And you can remember that. For I will not.
They will go away by the end of the day, so it's not like it matters.
As you're standing, or as you're riding these, you look over and there's like a little staring at you and just kind of like.
Yeah, be jealous.
And then you see her like tug on her mom and goes, "Mama, I want a gorilla too. I want." And the mom's just like, "Nope, nope." And just kind of dragging her away. Hyas kind of gives you all a bow and a nod, and wanders off, seemingly in the direction of his house. Robin kind of looks to you all, gives you a nod, and goes, "I'm going to go sleep." And he just kind of goes, "Enjoy your night," and bows and wanders off with no current task at hand. You guys have the latter of the evening at your disposal back in Eldamar. If there's anything you want to do other than drink.
Forge.
I want to go back to that door.
The fucking door, dude.
I
You
have
actually,
a gorilla now.
She has a gorilla now.
She does have a gorilla now.
We have to go back to that door.
She got a gorilla for sale.
A Miller gorilla for sale.
Wait.
She's gonna start scamming people every day. So
would you like a gorilla? Sure.
Wait, I'm gonna go back to the kid.
Which kid?
The kid that wanted the gorilla.
Roll a perception check?
Okay. Oh, fuck, I got a nat 1. +5, that's a 6.
You have
Not
no
great.
idea where that kid went.
Damn.
It is pretty dark out. Andal, you want to go find a forge?
Yes.
Did you say yeah?
Yeah. Yeah.
Easily enough, you find one that that's willing to rent it out to you. Where he's kind of like, sure, that'll be. Fuck it, it's nighttime. I'll just make it fast, and kind of goes and sits in a chair and like leans up against the wall.
Easy enough.
You're able to spend time, I assume, forging your firearm.
Temperance.
All right.
And also attaching that +2 battle axe onto it. I got
Like,
a battle axe, and I'm putting it, and I'm making a gun axe.
Sure. It'll add a little more time to forging it, but
That's fine. Yeah, it's +2
sure.
axe. Hell yeah.
Anything anyone else specifically wants to take care of, or just
Are we
drinking?
able to forge magical items?
Unless you would have to forge, depending on the item, you would most likely have to forge it and then either have it enchanted or enchant it yourself, although that can take time.
Okay. Since my plate armor disappeared from me, I will spend time with some of the resources I have battlefield, and I will make full plate armor.
Sure, easily enough. You do that, and you've sold a number of different things, so it's not that hard for you to make that specifically for your fitting. Phil, anything that you specifically want to do?
I want to try to open the door.
You go there and it's locked.
Do you want me
It has to be
I
a
went,
way.
I went with Phil. Do you,
Okay.
do you want my gorilla to do something bad?
Yeah, bang the wall or something. I don't know.
Hey, drumstick. Can you do your thing? What can the gorilla do?
Drumstick gets up to that wall squares up against it, puffs out his chest a little bit, punches it, and then just kind of goes. Kind of shakes his fist.
Laporta, can you see if there's like magic or something on this door?
Oh yeah. I have a spell called Dispel Magic. I don't know if there's any magic there. Do we know?
I mean, fuck it, send it
I
at that
believe
point.
you
Just,
tried that already.
just dispel it then.
I don't
Make
think
it go
we've tried
away
at
if-
4th level yet, though.
Could I have found them?
Eventually. Yeah.
I would like to cast Darkness.
What the
all around
fuck?
What are you doing?
It gets dark.
What is going on?
I can see because of my Devil Sight.
I have.
Wait a
dark-
minute. I also have dark vision.
Not Dark Vision,
But it's
Oh,
magical darkness.
Devil Sight.
Dark vision does not help you here, Peter.
Man.
It is pitch black.
And I'm gonna go ahead.
Laporta, get back. I have a feeling something's coming.
Detect magic. Is it there?
Yep.
Is it magical?
What, the door?
Yeah.
Yes, it's the same magic as when you last detected it.
I forgot that it was there.
So, can I dispel that magic?
You don't know he's there. We think there's something
have
weird going
tried-
on right now.
I'm pretty sure like 3 of you have tried to dispel it, and it didn't work.
Oof.
I need to ask around some more.
Who's there?
Will go ahead and
What is going on?
I'll cast Flock Familiars and have them appear on the other side of that door and look through their eyes.
Yeah, so as you cast it,
Or I'll
and
leave the room first because that's concentration as well. So I'll leave, cast them on the other side of the doors, and then I'll be sitting outside on the ground, looking through them.
yeah, as you go to try to look through their eyes, you can't find any source of your familiars.
I'll go ahead.
So,
leave that,
Laporta,
telepathically
can
tell
you-
them to just look around.
to go underneath of the ground and then come back up under the other side. You could dig.
I think it's more of a hyena specialty.
Oh, all of them together, maybe.
You're in a stone room, like
Well,
a
there's gotta
stone
be-
hall.
There's got to be something underneath. Maybe Laporta can grow a tree underneath the door and like open the door. Genius idea, actually.
Guess
Somebody
what growing a tree like that is? Magic. Guess what won't work? Magic.
And there's
I
no
see.
lock.
There was a keyhole that you guys found on, but
Oh, did I try picking that?
yes, you did.
Yeah, we try to
Broke
put
your
Laporta's
lockpick.
in.
You have tried pretty much every way to open this door except
I
for
believe I've even
the
tried.
key.
I've tried to make the key before.
with
Yes,
the
you
sword
made
in
it.
hand.
You made a copy of the key.
No,
Which
I
did
made
not
like
work.
a that did not work.
I would like to put my hand on the door and ask it nicely to open up, please.
The darkness is gone now, by the way.
You do,
I do.
and it does
Nothing.
not open.
Oh, I thought that would work. Well, Laporta, I guess we're shit out of luck. We're gonna start walking away now, and I'm just gonna make sounds of me walking away.
As they're walking
do.
away, could I come in with 2 pickaxes?
You say that, Phil, and you look off, and there is standing Ragdeer with 2 pickaxes.
Well, right there. Are we gonna do what
I'll
I
toss
think?
him one.
And to work we go.
Hi-ho, hi-ho.
We're off to work we
DMCA.
Are you hitting the door, or are you trying to dig underneath it?
go. Right there. Are we hitting the door or trying to dig underneath?
Let's try the door first and then see how that goes.
After a few hits into the door, your pickaxe starts flattening at the tip.
Alright, other side. Let's try the ground now.
Ground.
Hi-ho.
Ground ho.
Oh no.
I
can't just-
Oh no.
Ice Climbers 2.
Where's the hot princess at?
You
supposed to
you
be a hot
guys start
princess.
digging. You know, you get some of the rocks out and maybe a foot or two down, and it'll take you a fucking while to dig out a big enough tunnel to get underneath a door. If you
Good
can
thing we
get
have this
underneath it.
bear and hyenas. Get down here, boys. We're going to
You
work.
have an ape and
It's a
hyenas.
gorilla and two hyenas.
Oh, I thought it was a gorilla.
We're probably defiling some kind
Not
of ancient we shouldn't really be touching. But at the same time, fuck this door.
Fuck this door.
Why did we
So,
come down here? What?
I have
Why
no
did we go to this door?
fucking clue.
There's something behind this goddamn door, and I'm gonna find
you
out what
sure?
it is.
Are you
Well, I guess I don't
I'm
know.
not even sure the door is
Oh, why
even
would this
real
door
at
be
this point.
here?
Can I pull my familiars back from that door?
You
Like,
try to
pocket
pull them
dimension
back
and then put them back in, and then summon them from that pocket dimension.
in the door or to you.
So they're inside. They're on the other side of the door. They
You
are
think.
shunted back to the pocket dimension, and then I pull them back from the pocket dimension.
To summon them back to you, like, basically. Sure.
All right. What'd you see? Telepathically.
Where?
On the other side of the door.
What door?
Fuck. Give me a second. Here. They don't know about you yet. Just.
Hi ho, hi ho.
Hey, yo,
We're
you
off.
two.
Excuse me, we're working.
Dumbasses.
Hi ho, hi ho.
Yeah, it's an anti-magic
want?
field.
Well, we're not using magic. We're using
I know.
pickaxes.
It's not- You
Dumbass.
should know.
Hi ho, hi ho.
Hey, Laporta. What do you think I should name him? And I just flourish my hand and there's a raven.
Wait, why do you have a raven?
I just found him.
Because it's like a writing desk.
Why would it be anti-magic?
Start with me.
So if it's anti-magic,
Huh. I'm running out of stick names.
Bumblebee.
Let's see, what do you think? What about rye?
like the bread,
Yes.
you're gonna name it a piece of bread.
Yep.
Ice good.
You run out of stick names, now we can start going with bread names.
What the fuck? It's not up to me.
I understand
Andel,
how our brain works. Right, I think...
Andel,
I'm
do you have a
sorry.
shovel, Andel? Can you do one of those snappy things and give me a shovel?
It's not really so much of a snap thing as it is a... it's an
Rigdir
hour-long ritual
and
I have to do to fucking make it.
Rigdir and Phil, roll a dexterity check.
Check or save?
Oh, that's
Check.
the best thing.
Oh no, let me laugh.
15.
Okay.
10.
It's not terrible.
You get in about 2 hours of digging, you get about 5 feet down.
Hi ho, hi ho.
And-
Do it quick.
You are nearing probably what would imagine to be close to 11 at night.
Why didn't we just dig through the wall and go around it?
I don't know. I think that probably might cause issues as well.
Right there. I have a
Here.
question. I have a,
I'm
no,
gonna be
no,
meeting
right
with
there.
Kelron here soon anyway. I'll ask him about this. Let's just put
Right-
back the
right
structural
there?
damage.
Right there. Open up your mind real quick, okay?
gonna
Let's,
go to
let's
bed.
open up our imagination, okay?
Rich.
We know a guy that owns the army, right? He might have a key for this. So what if
I'm
we go
pretty
knock
sure
on
you
his door?
asked him about the door and he said he did not know.
Okay, he does not know. Okay,
You
right
also
there, let's
asked
back it up.
Ymir, the turtle, about the door and he did not know.
Let's back it up. Let's back it up. a couple
Though
steps.
Regdir does think he does know.
Let's,
Hey Jake, do you regret putting this door here yet?
No, because that's gonna
Alright.
make me laugh so fucking
How
hard
about
when you
this?
eventually decide.
I don't like that knowing that at all.
Something
I'm gonna walk up
completely
and knock
different.
on the door.
Yeah, well,
You have
let's
tried
that
that before,
already.
and nothing happens.
Let's,
I'm gonna go
right
back
there.
to that
All right,
forge.
even
I'm gonna finish making my
more.
gun.
The only thing
Let
you
us-
haven't tried is the actual key to the door,
We
What?
don't
which you
have.
don't have.
So I'm going to go one step further. All right.
Okay.
I'm going to see who owned this place and see if I can buy this place and get the key from him.
Genius. I will put my money down on that. Also, Regdia, real quick, Regdia, listen, okay? Beer helmets, okay? We have to make them while we're in town so we can sell them,
Yes.
okay? Alright? Since this is our little special idea, okay? I think 50-50 is very fair. Me and you, 50-50. You know what I mean? The rest of the group can get fucked, you know what I mean? You know,
I'm
gun
the one
boys gonna
making them low. What about 60-40?
Oh, all right. Let's calm down. What about 55-45? Okay. All right.
Right, they're getting fucked on another deal. Let's go.
Do you stop digging, find your way back to the tavern?
Yeah, after we publicly defaced property,
But
After
technically not
breaking it-
public.
breaking and entering into damaging property. Yeah, private property even. Yeah,
But
I'm
can
down.
we make the beer hats before we get there? At
It's
least
11
two,
at night.
but we could try.
How about this? We go to drinks.
I have a forge.
And in the morning we'd make
I'm
them.
renting. Yes,
Oh,
you come
fine.
by.
We don't know that we were digging a
I
hole for
told
2.5
you I'm going
hours.
back to the forge I rented. Here's where it is. Come find me when you're done.
I don't remember you saying that at all until right now.
Phil's memory is pretty dog shit.
Handle
To be
regarding your
honest, Striker
message.
does not remember either.
Roll-
He was
roll a
thinking for 4
perception.
hours.
Okay.
You guys find your way back to your to Jill's, where you are staying and drinking quite often. Upon sitting there and having a few drinks, kind of discussing your beer hats and everything, and Lapoita probably sitting there being confused along with Blaze, but Hyas comes in through the door, actually not in his armor, but in some casual clothes.
When
looks-
Hyatt... Oh, sorry. Continue.
When he looks at you and he goes, I got you guys something a little potentially better than monetary. And he kind of just holds up a piece of paper.
Oh, we have our storefront.
And he kind of looks at you, Phil, like, because you're looking at him inquisitively.
Money,
And he just kind of goes, yes?
What is the paper then? What?
Oh, small plot of land. It's been empty for a while, but I managed to secure a deed for you. It's empty, but with that little forge thing you have, you can throw it up there should you choose. I'll have that card of random metal stuff brought there for you as well. Should be
Right
there
there.
by morning.
Right there. Do you know what this means, right there? This is our shop to sell the beer hats, right there.
And he kind of looks to you and just goes,
Yeah,
kind of goes, there's nothing on the property. It's a plot of dirt right now, but
I will build the house.
Oh, that's fine. I've got this.
Oh, okay.
He just
You
kinda
got
goes,
it.
all right. And he just kind of hands you guys the piece of paper and goes, with that, I'm retiring for the night.
Real quick, what do you have for the rest of the group? Because, I mean, Reggie and I are settled, right? But the rest of them are going to complain, I think.
I'm red.
She
And
just
he
wants-
kind of just goes, I'll work on bread for you. The storefront is currently all I could manage at this time of night, so
All right, yeah. You and tomorrow you could get back with Andal and see what he likes, and play, see what they like, and then we'll come back and Reggie and I will have a nice storefront built. We'll bring great profit to this town. I could tell you right now, we have some ideas. Okay, we're gonna go big.
he looks at you and goes, that's great. All of your names are on the deed regardless. I'm going to bed. And starts heading out towards the door.
Right, dude, real quick. Do you know how to make whiteout by chance?
On a piece of tan parchment.
Tan out. Do you know how to make tan out?
Do you know how to make
I
a
have the mending
parchment
spell,
eraser?
So if I burn part of the paper and then mended the paper back together, maybe it would remove the names but keep the parchment?
All of it, with all the
Not
ink
sure.
would be removed.
That might actually work.
What if we just cut out the bottom part where they are?
What if you're on the bottom?
You assholes are going to ruin our shop chances.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
There's
Our
people
shop
now.
chances, okay?
This
Why
is-
are
We're the
you still
brains.
talking us, Phil? That was Joseph.
We're the brains here.
Who is
okay?
talking to us, huh? Where is
You know, Blaze had some good ideas too, honestly.
Fucking
I'm
shared
just saying.
hallucination.
Andal, strangely enough, with your perception check, you actually don't find anything occurring tonight in ways of that.
I'll just start practicing.
Things.
I kind of want it for the first level ability. Can I have the a spectral version of what is on the head?
The crown?
Yeah,
Sure. I mean,
and then just chains around me as part of that ability.
sure. Which one did you take?
Uh,
The undead or
well, I would
undying?
just say, yeah, no. For Form of Dread, of the undead warlock.
Sure.
Cool.
Um,
I'm in so much danger.
Sure. But as you find, oh well, I was gonna say, as you all find your ways to bed,
There he
with
goes.
a newfound
Finding his
deed,
way to
that is where we'll
No.
end it for tonight.
bed.
We will pick up from there next time
Alright.
Heck yeah.
with some seemingly minute downtime.
Ooh, we gonna be building a storefront. I'm gonna be training for a level up. If I can. By turning into a vigilante.
Let me hold a church, dog.
You can find one.
I'm gonna run a church. Heck yeah.
Alright. On that note, we will see everyone. I think we're all still good for Wednesday. And again, if you haven't already, go ahead and follow at Guardian DM on Twitter. That is where most of our stream updates will be coming in through if we do any random digital dice, which is us playing some video games. It's fun. We got some
And
bonus
remember,
we need to be streaming.
is it Wednesday yet?
We can't do that. I want to,
Bet.
but we can't. Actually, I think with their new, we'll talk about that later. Anyway, night everyone.
Good night.
Night, Pete.